Big storm, of course, in in the month of December, and it was a case where it happened as much in the county as in the city, more in the county. Yes. But I think the story that came out of that was the hospitality of people, not only at the warming centres, but in a lot of cases inviting people straight into their homes.
I want to speak to that too, and I was very proud to be the member for Sarnia-Lambton and to see the generosity of all the citizens of Sarnia-Lambton, the church groups, the legions, all of the charitable organizations that are in the charitable business every day, Red Cross, but also those farm families that went out with their own tractors and skidoos, rescued people from along London Line and the 402, brought them back to their own homes. And of course, there are emergency measures, people that work in emergencies every day, the OPP. Then when the Army was called in after a state of emergency was declared, which was a great idea, and I'm glad that the warden did that. I supported them 100% on that. I was in touch with the warden every day of the emergency, as well as Jim Bradley, the emergency measures coordinator, public safety officer for the minister for the province. And I can't speak highly enough about all those warming centers. I had the opportunity to visit a couple of them in Petrolia. I was snowed in like everybody else, but with computers and telephones and faxes, we were able to keep in touch every day, day and night with people that were there. And I was fortunate to be able to go out on the one evening, and I visited a couple of the warming centers in Petrolia. And they put a call out they had all the cots set up because they had probably 200 people in Petrolia staying at one of these warming centers. And so somebody got on the phone, and I don't know whether it was by computer or by telephone, but families with their children in tow started showing up at this church, the one church in town there, with all these blankets and pillows, and brought them there and said, look, I don't need to get it back. I just want someone else to have it. That I got lots of bedding at home. People came in and said, look, I've got room at my home if someone wants to come back with me. So like I say, I can't say enough about the OPP, the work that they did. Our fire departments, I know our fire departments, some of them work 30 some hours straight. The ambulance people, I know the doctors in Petrolia, and I'm sure in Sarnia as well, but some of the doctors brought bags with them to the hospital and stayed there because they knew that they were going to be maybe not a chance to go home. And they also shut up at the warming centers to triage people that come in, because some of these people have been in their cars for a number of hours without medication, little children.